The Grudge. Like the movie, The
No.
Oh, The Grudge is here. That was so scary.
Welcome back to my channel. Olivia Rodrigo has released her sophomore studio album titled
Guts.
And we're wearing purple in honor of Sour and Guts.
Yes.
But, you know,
they're both purple themed.
She has a whole purple theme.
This one's like a darker purple, though.
Yeah,
I feel like slightly darker, but still similar-ish to Sour.
Yeah, because Sour is a little more lavender, maybe like this.
Yeah.
And like Guts is
more like
so Sour and Guts in the flesh.
Similar. We heard both of the singles, and honestly, I love them. We'll give our opinions once we re-listen to them.
We honestly genuinely love both singles. Like we really did.
Yes.
And Sour is honestly one of my favorite albums.
It's a really good album.
Pop albums.
It broke so many records. It's like
it's crazy. Sour is insane with the records and everything. Like I even have the vinyl.
The Target edition.
Yeah. Love this so much.
And I wish I had mine. I pre-ordered a signed vinyl for Guts, so we haven't listened to the whole album at all. We're about to. But I already got my vinyl coming shipped.
Homeboy got it like this.
I saw she was doing signed vinyls on Instagram, and I was like, I'm gonna get on this immediately.
Sour was a moment, like we said. Like
it was. Yeah.
That shit's still all over the charts. All the songs are well known. It's one of the few albums that has over like 100 million streams for every song.
Every single song.
And she has like maybe 4 songs are over 1 billion on Spotify. I think. Yeah. So that's even more wild. Like her impact already is crazy. And she's only 20, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's only 20.
And Sour is relatively new.
Dude,
very new.
2020, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait, did she release 2020?
We'll fact check ourselves.
2021 maybe. I think 2021.
It might be 2020 or 2021.
I think 2021. Driver's License came out 2021. Yes, I'm pretty sure.
2021.
Without further ado, we're gonna get right into the album Guts.
Okay, track 1, All American Bitch.
Little guitar moment.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting.
Either.
It reminds me of the song from Sour. Wait, hold on. What does it remind me of?
Wait. It reminds me of Enough for You.
Enough for You.
No, God, I love you.
Yeah, it has the exact
No, is that
same
Favorite
tone.
Crime?
No, Enough for You. Oh.
No, God, I love you.
Yeah.
I was just listening to that.
Wait, Enough for You as well.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah,
How does Enough for You start?
No.
I forgot.
Yeah, no.
I love that song too, but no, Enough for You. I mean, Favorite Crime.
I feel like when she does, it's the tone of the pitch of the voice that she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like that. This really picked up.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. Light as a feather.
Stop. Like the start of a movie when that picks up, you know, when she's just riding on a bike or something.
Yeah.
Like literally, like riding on a bike, getting home or some shit.
This album is very like movie friendly.
Yeah.
Like teenage.
Bad idea, right?
Genre reminds me of like Freaky Friday.
Yes.
Like it just keeps
oh my
taking
god.
it back.
And I just watched it.
I like it. It's like fun.
No, I love it.
Screaming from her guts.
From her. Actually, really.
That was like a lot.
It was a lot. It was like.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute to process because like slow, really fast, and like rock, like early 2000s rock.
Yeah.
And then slow and like angelic at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
And I did see in an interview, Olivia said this was the song off the album that she's the most proud of.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did she say why?
She didn't say why.
I like how she like subtly just throws in the cuss word.
Yeah.
Because you don't expect it from a song like this, kind of sonically. So it's really kind of refreshing. It makes it seem like it's very more modern too.
Yeah.
With the touch of like the, you know.
Yeah.
The older stuff.
Because it's like, it has some inspirations from like older stuff.
Yeah.
But then it's like with her mix and originality that Olivia brings.
Yeah, because like we said, we already get some vibes from Sour. Yeah. But like with the twist. Like it really seems like she really, I guess mature maybe isn't like the perfect word, but she's
finding like her own.
And she enhanced the sound in a way, you know, like she really got in touch with like herself vocally too. Like obviously I feel like she's giving more already than she did in Sour, like experimenting with her voice a lot. Next song is
Bad Idea, right?
And I feel like it's a good transition.
It is
to
a good
like
transition.
from All American Bitch. Do you know the lyrics yet? Kind of.
I don't.
No, a little bit.
To an extent.
I know a little bit. Haven't heard from you in a couple months, and I'm all dressed up, but I'm all fucked up. I know this part. And I'm sensing some undertones. My brain goes, I cannot hear my thoughts. The fish hooks, man. I can't get that, man. See you tonight.
Fuck it, it's fine.
I only see him as a but I can't. I'm waiting for sheets.
This song's really fun.
I love this song.
This song is fun.
I can play this in the car whenever, and it's just like a fun vibe.
No,
you know?
literally.
If I play by myself though, and there's like someone next to me, I'm like,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm like a 20-year-old.
This song is really like 16, but like
love
having
it.
such a fun night.
Fuck it, it's fine. Tripped and fell into his bed.
Can't two people reconnect? Yes, you can. I like the ending too. Okay, I'm really. Oh wait, it leads straight into vampire. Cause like I was like, where does this?
Okay,
yeah,
you're right.
The transition.
All right, let's listen.
Like I like how it fades away and then it becomes dramatic with vampire. Cause then it's a slow
and so
piano.
abruptly.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting.
Dude, Bad Idea Right was such a wise choice. I think as a second single, because compared to Vampire, it was so different. But I feel like she did the same tactic with Sour.
Yeah.
Because Driver's License was also like more ballady, and then she released Good For You as a second single, which is like more upbeat and like teen pop, like Bad Idea Right. So I feel like she followed the same strategy, but it worked well.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I was expecting Vampire to be towards the end. I'm kind of shocked it's like track 3.
I see that,
right?
actually,
it's like it cuts deep. Like Vampire is a really, really like such a strong song. And to be track 3 is like, okay, like, where is this going, you know? Like, is it going to be more like poppy, teenagery, like songs towards the end? Or I'm just wondering like on what note she's
That makes it even more interesting now that we're looking at the track list, honestly. Teenage Dream is a song that samples the Lord song, right?
Does it?
I think so.
Okay.
You're right? I think it's that
one of them does.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's Teenage Dream, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
Hopefully
we'll see if we hear it. Anything else on Bad Idea, right?
No.
It's just such a fun song.
Yeah.
I love it.
I remember we had a game night and we literally played it all night.
It was like on replay for like.
And I'm surprised no one said anything because I was fine with it.
It was fun. I just left it on replay for an hour, like a whole hour.
Yeah, literally.
It's on
we were playing like games and stuff. It was
and honestly, it matched the vibe perfectly.
Yeah, 100%. It was giving like game night and like just
having fun,
like
laughing, like making fun of each other in a friendly way. Okay.
Vampire,
track 3.
I love this song so much.
Look at you, cool guy, you got it.
I love you truly. And I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. Apart, you sunk your teeth into me. A bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. But wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, cause that would mean you had a heart.
That's harmonizing.
Night I used to think I was smart. Fame fucker.
This is what I'm curious about, the ending and then leading to the track 4, Lacey. Oh.
Alright. Vampire, honestly, it's not that I don't see anything topping the song on the album, but that song.
No, honestly, I believe that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We're on track 4.
It's just such a well-rounded song.
Yeah, we've only listened to one new track.
Yeah,
we know
only
the
one
singles,
new track. That's so funny.
But no, Vampire is such a great song. Like,
I love it. Yeah, so much.
Such a great song.
Track 4,
Lacey.
Like a harp? Like a harp, right?
Yeah.
Is that a girl?
I think that's why Twitter was saying, did she come out? Did she come out?
Who's Lacey? I love this part.
I like it. I'm gonna love this album. I'm in a flower field spinning around
and you're
me.
just like...
yeah, no, literally. So she didn't want to like her.
Her? Are we sure it's her?
Well, I don't know. Code name.
Who is Lacey?
Lacey could be...
I don't know.
Could be...
Lacey.
A girl. Could be a family member. Could be... I don't know. Could be their relationship.
Well, he's not a family member.
I
I don't know.
But if it's like code name for like, I don't know, like her relationship with... I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Sonically, it was
It was really good.
Really cute.
It was really cute.
It was also giving me like movie soundtrack type thing.
I can see that.
Like, I don't know, the harp is definitely what set like the mood for me. And it's just, I don't know what kind of like you said, a flower field is like such a good way to kind of visualize it. Yeah, give me like, I know you haven't watched Spirit, but it sounds like something that would play in Spirit, the movie. It really does.
This is like a new sound at the end, like the little like almost like whispering noises. I feel like she hasn't done that before.
Yeah, I think just even like sonically, this is nothing like similar to like Sour. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yes, it's different.
It feels very new,
different direction.
And I really like that. Yeah. I like that it's new.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I'm gonna love the song. I just obviously gotta keep listening.
I liked it.
Yeah. No, I like it too. But you know, the more you listen to a song, you realize whether you like it or not, more or less. I mean, kind of Lacey after Vampire kind of feels a little interesting.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see.
I still think I would have put Vampire towards the end.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously this was made for a reason, so.
Exactly.
Let's keep going. Track 5.
Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl.
Oh. Okay, we're back to the...
This could be in a movie too.
You're walking into school.
You're in the locker room. Or in the hallway.
Yeah. I was homeschooled girl. Yeah. She's not walking into school.
No, oh right. What is wrong with us? I love like the attitude.
It's like rebellious teenager.
Yeah. We're gonna blast this in the car now. Something about being homeschooled?
Bruh. I heard it's giving bad idea, right?
Rapper Olivia. Every guy I like is straight. I wonder how the end of the song is gonna go. I like that. Was she actually homeschooled?
I think so.
I think she was.
Oh, I love this song.
Very chaotic.
Yeah.
Like the whole song, yeah. Thoughts?
I loved it.
Yeah, I kind of loved it too. Vocally, she sounded really good.
Yeah.
The whole social suicide and how she like.
There's definitely like a theme in this album. Like there's a themed album. It's not all over the place.
Yeah.
Even though it has a lot of different sounds between like the piano and the
Yeah, I mean, she did mention that like the whole theme of Guts is meant to be very cohesive and that it can mean very different things. You know, like
and it's showing
gut wrenching feelings in your stomach.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to like love and things like that, and then just like wanting to rip someone's guts out, like all these, you know, ways to kind of portray that whole theme. So yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I still feel like Lacey is kind of misplaced.
Low key, like just being crushed between Vampire and
Homeschooled. Yeah, Ballad of a Homeschooled. Yeah, in a way. Maybe we paid attention more lyrically, which is hard to do on the first listen. Yeah. Maybe it would make more sense.
I'll definitely place it like in the same category as Bad Idea, right?
Yeah. And I love that. Sonically, I really like it, and it makes sense. And I like how she's giving the whole teen angsty sound, like teen angst sound, like a good try, and she's succeeding so well.
It's like stuff we've heard with other artists, I feel, but she gives it her own twist.
Yeah.
And that's really cool.
And I think with her age, it makes sense. Like, honestly, if I were her age and making music, like, I'd take advantage of this sound as much as I could and just milk the fuck out of it. But she's doing it so well, you know? Track 6.
Yeah, Making the Bed. Wait. Go back to how that one ended. I think it's a transition. A little too...
Oh, okay.
Oh,
no. Okay.
Never mind. I thought.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna leave that in.
Want it, so I got it. Did it, so it's done. And another day pretending older than I am. I'm getting drunk at a club with my favorite friends pushing away. But it's me who's been making the bed.
Seems like the type of song that I would really like.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like you're
like me personally, yeah.
All right. Let's run it back a little. Okay. I want to hear the lyrically because she's saying a lot of stuff.
Another thing I forced to be a sign.
Alright, another part I forced to be a sign. Oh my god.
What does she mean by that?
Making the bed? I think like cleaning up the mess. Pretty much like,
I think so. Like
trying to
keeping it tidy.
Keeping it tidy, putting it all together, making it right. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Like she's talking about all these like chaotic things and like her feelings of like acting older than she really is.
Like she's trying to force something
that she knows is not right. Because at the end of the day, she's the one who's like kind of putting the pieces together. Maybe, I don't know, something like that.
Driving through the city.
Driver's license.
She can drive through the city now.
love me like I'm some tourist attraction.
You think she's talking about like fame right there? Because she says like,
what was the lyric?
She said, people saying they love me, but it makes me feel like an attraction. And then she said, this is all I wanted, but it's not what I imagined. So it's like,
yeah, I can see that. Like how that ties with like dating life.
Yeah, maybe that.
Kind of like within the same theme as Vampire, I feel.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know, people...
Kind of the music video, that's what it reminds me of too.
I love this one. It's over her head.
No, yeah, she's like, like famous and stuff.
Making the bed.
I love that. Our thumbnail's gonna be like that.
They're really cute.
I love that one.
Yeah. It's one of my favorites so far.
I think it is low-key about the fame, and
I can see it. I can see that argument.
Like, I think towards the beginning, it felt like more about maybe her love life and stuff, and then she kind of introduced that.
They're sort of connected.
Yeah. In a way,
people I'm sure she's dated was connected to the fame she had.
Yeah, but maybe she's also talking about like her, not necessarily directly her fans, but like how like people just tell her they love her as if she was just like a tourist attraction, like she said, you know, and it like not feeling genuine and like not knowing that that's how it would have felt when she got to that level of fame, you know. So yeah, but definitely I feel like it could mean a lot of things, but different interpretations, you know, but I feel like they connect.
I really liked it. I'm definitely gonna re-listen to this one.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
Track number 7,
Logical.
It's another slower
Another
one.
ballad. It's giving Someone Like You.
The beginning.
Right?
I'd put myself through hell for you. Hear all the rumors lately.
The rumors aren't logical. That's what she's getting at. Watch.
Like water falls from the February sky. It was all in my mind.
Gaslighting.
2 + 2 = 5, and I'm the love of your life.
Okay, I see where it's going.
Yeah.
Losing the logic.
And all the things you did to me. 2 = 5, and I'm the love of your life. 'Cause rain don't pour and sun don't shine.
Have you heard Strange by Olivia? It's an unreleased. Oh yeah, it has like the same theme.
'Cause loving you is loving every argument you held over my head. Take a joke, can't get you up. Why do we do this?
Kind of reminds me of 1 step forward, 3 steps back, like lyrically.
With more like feeling.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
Love is never logical. I know I'm half responsible.
she's taking like responsibility. That's such a mature thing to do.
Love is never logical.
It's true though, because like as much as you try to rationalize everything, like
Yeah, interesting choice for the ending.
yeah,
But it's cute.
I love it.
Stop it all.
Why didn't I stop it all?
I think it's one that's very like similar to some of the songs on Sour, and I like that because it kind of plays with the message, but kind of gives it more. Like I said, it kind of reminded me of 1 step forward, 3 steps back, but in a way where she just kind of explained it a little more. And I really like the concept of this because it really shows that love literally isn't logical as much as you want it to be sometimes. Like you try to rationalize everything and think that you're doing everything right, but at the end of the day, like that's just not how it works. Sometimes you like don't know that you're not being logical about
I feel like it's again like sort of within the theme of forcing a situation and making yourself believe that it could work out when deep inside, or like, you know, like once it's over you realize like
I knew
things were not adding up
from
from the beginning, and I was just like
oblivious
or didn't want to see. You know?
But what I like too is that she like says that she was half responsible, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like she did do a lot of that on Sour. Like she knew, like, but then again, a lot of it was questioning herself too.
Yeah.
Though. But then again, this was like a more mature side to her in terms of being like, like obviously, it's like it goes both ways. You know, it's a 2-way street. Like you both are responsible for certain parts of the relationship that didn't work, and it's good that she can point out all the negativity, but also take responsibility for what she knew that just maybe her actions were logical as well.
It's a good breakup song. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's also a good like self-aware type song too when it comes to just love in general.
I like the ending a lot.
Yeah.
Like just musically, sonically.
That part's cute. Track number 8.
Get him back! Exclamation point. Okay.
Oh. Bruno Mars.
I know. Oh
Yeah.
I met a guy in the summer and I liked him in the spring. 6'2" and I'm like, dude, nice try. He was so much man, pass on my friend. Do I love him?
This one's different.
Yeah. Teens in the garage, like
Yeah.
making a song.
That's what I was saying. This
You
is like
know?
a dive bar band. Like,
There you go. Not even dive bar, like
no, yeah,
fucking teen
teenage
band.
garage band. This was definitely like her experimental.
Oh yeah. Lyrically, it's
This
good,
is not
though.
something she's brought before.
I don't know how I feel about this, but I feel like it'll grow on me. I don't know. The teen
They're
angst
giving
is there.
F2F by SZA.
F2F by SZA. I
F2F
love
by
that
SZA.
With an uppercut.
Because she said. What'd she say about his mom? Hold on. She said something about his mom.
I forget the lyrics
I
out.
think I know. But then I'm like
Yeah.
squinting.
Tell her son's
So she doesn't want to really get him back. Or she wants to get him back to like
She
kick
wants-
his ass.
No. That's what I meant. Like get
Yeah.
him.
There's a
Wait,
plot.
I
Okay,
feel-
okay. I think
I
we're
feel like-
solving the
I
song.
feel like I was thinking about it the right way.
Yeah. No, but she's doing a play on it.
Yeah,
'Cause
oh
she's
right.
like-
It's like a double entendre.
It is. It
Okay.
is, definitely.
Yes,
is.
yes.
She
yes.
wants to
There's
get him
something about-
back and then get him
Get
back.
him back. Yeah, literally.
Get him
yeah,
back
yeah.
and get him back.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
That
it's
part.
a little bit of like revenge.
I love that.
Getting him back to like make him feel pain.
Yeah, and get him back to just
get him
too,
back.
you know?
Yeah. I like the message.
Yeah. Sonically,
Sonically,
not one of my favorites.
yeah, I agree.
Definitely like my
It's
least
not
favorite
horrible.
so far.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's not.
It's my least favorite
It's
so
probably
far,
a grower
just compared
too.
to the
It's
rest
one
of the
those
album.
ones. We're gonna be like, oh, we love this one.
But
Like,
yeah, I can see that. It's also very experimental, like a
Yeah.
new sound that
Yeah.
she's bringing.
But then again, it kind of fits. It kind of fits with some of the more teen angst, like
Yeah.
those songs, especially with like the guitar and like
Yeah.
the rock sound. But yeah, definitely a little more experimental than the other ones for sure.
Mhm.
I agree with that. That part, I don't know why, it's just funny. No, say it.
It gives a hint of Kids Bop. I don't know if we should leave that in there, but it does.
Oh, I'm gonna leave it in there.
Just like a hint of Kids Bop, you know? Then I'm like, I don't know if I can get over that.
Está dando los bops de los niños.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's still a bop.
No,
but it's
yeah,
a Kids Bop.
it's a kids bop. This was fun though.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
News foot.
I don't know where to begin.
I think we said everything we wanted to say.
We did.
I love the double entendre.
Yeah, I love the message.
That was
the message
great.
is fun. It's good.
Even sonically, it's still really
interesting.
fun. It's still good. Kids boppy.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, a little too teenagery.
Definitely not my
kids.
favorite off the album, but
Mhm.
I respect it.
Yeah,
It enhances the album. It adds value.
this may not be for me right now. Maybe it's
Yeah,
a grower, but
same.
I can definitely see other people like
Same,
really
same.
enjoying this and singing the
Yeah.
chorus off the top of their lungs,
I agree. Yes, that
off
part.
the top of their guts.
Yeah, top of
stay-
their guts.
To stay
From
on
their
the-
guts.
From the guts.
From their
yeah.
guts.
Next up, track number 9.
Love is embarrassing.
Told my friends you were the one.
I like the
After
intro.
I'd known you like a month.
That part, did you hear that?
Wait,
I
no.
told my friends you were the one after only knowing you for a month.
Me.
This space is what you need.
Mm.
Now it don't need to think
I like this.
Yeah, how down bad we get for people.
Yeah. Embarrassing after, especially if it doesn't work out. All that else.
new version of me and I
Deja vu.
Jesus.
I like
I like this
it.
song, yeah.
This chorus.
Okay.
I love it.
This song was really good.
Sonically, one of my favorites.
Yeah,
think.
I agree.
Lyrically too, because it's
Yeah.
like it's real.
It's just very relatable.
Yeah,
I feel like
high key.
there's not a single person that cannot relate to this.
Yeah.
It's just a very human thing.
Yeah,
you
very.
fall in love and then you're like, that was
And then you
so
look back at it and
embarrassing.
you're
Yeah,
like,
that was so
damn.
embarrassing. How was I
You
so
give
dumb
yourself
bad?
the ick.
Yeah,
For real.
exactly. So,
No, I loved it.
yeah, very
Yeah.
relatable and really fun.
Yeah,
I
really
like
fun. I just when the chorus hits, it just hits. It like makes you want to move.
This
Oh,
so
I was
far.
saying like the chorus, it makes you like want to move, but also makes you feel because
Yeah.
it's like it's one of those songs where it's like upbeat, but then like you feel everything that's like I don't know. I just love those kind of songs. Like
makes you want to move. I'm like, am I moving a bit?
Yeah, moving a bit, but also kind of not crying, but like it's just
feeling it,
feeling
exciting.
The
lyrics,
yeah, like the adrenaline hits. It's like one of those songs. There's a lot of adrenaline, and I love that about it. You're probably gonna have this on repeat.
Yeah, same.
Track number 10.
The Grudge. It's like the movie. The
Grudge.
No. Oh, The Grudge is here, guys. That was so scary.
Don't play with me right now.
The Grudge comes out of the computer.
Sale del closet. So slow.
It's a slow one.
If nightmares each week about that Friday in May, everything I loved and crushed it in between your fingers. Never think about the damage, my undying love. Now I hold it like a grudge. Now I hear your voice every time that I think I'm not enough, and I
enough for you. I mean,
wait, that next part reminded me of something.
but I wanna scream.
What is that?
Driver's license.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I love this.
That gets driver's license. Yeah.
The bridge. No, the pre-chorus.
Yeah.
Takes strength to forgive, but I don't feel strong. Arguments
Driver's
that I-
license.
Yeah.
The part sounds like driver's license.
Yeah. I like it. It's a good.
Oh, it kind of reminds me of "Nothing Breaks Like a Heart" by Miley Cyrus.
That's
what
yeah.
things fall apart, nothing breaks like that kind of.
Another lawsuit, Olivia.
Stop it with that. I think she's saying that like, just the fact that this guy didn't love her how she was meant to be loved. All of that, like, she holds the grudge, but it's like she doesn't want to at the same time. I think she said something like that, like she wants to forgive, or did she say she wants to forgive or something? She said something about that.
Honestly, I have not been super catching the lyrics.
Literally thinking of wearing the shirt because of the purple, but I was like, is that too like cheesy?
But then I did it, so
and I was like, hell yeah, I'm glad you did it. It takes strength to forgive, but I don't feel strong. So that's what she said. It takes strength to forgive, but I don't feel strong.
So she's holding the grudge.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's holding a grudge.
Yeah, because she's not strong enough to forgive and forget.
Yeah,
you know,
it's basically like a fuck that. I'm not gonna forgive. I don't have the strength
but then
to forgive right now, so I'm holding the grudge.
And it's also like not knowing how to get past it. You know,
it's
like you subconsciously sometimes hold a grudge even if you don't realize that you have the grudge. The grudge. That's such an ugly fucking word.
A grudge, yeah, not the grudge.
The grudge, yeah.
Grudge made an appearance earlier.
No, for real.
The things you did silently, I've tried for so long. It takes strength to forgive, but I don't feel strong.
You tried it.
God deserved it all, everything, and you still want more.
Like she gave him everything, but it still wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Pretty much about her not being enough.
Enough for you.
Guess that's fine.
Yeah, see, it's like she wants to let it go, but she can't.
You forgive, you forget, but you never let it
Quite
go.
sure.
But
That was a Taylor Swift lyric.
yeah.
No, though you forgive.
Oh,
you forget.
Stop. You know,
It too.
I genuinely love that a lot because it's so relatable. Like sometimes you just want to forgive and forget, but it's like something and you just can't. Yeah, like it's like you're not ready for it yet.
It's easier said than done. So
Yeah.
like I'm over it, and even you can tell when I'm over it, this and that. But
It takes
inside you can
time.
hold
It's a
grudge.
lot of patience, a lot of healing. Like it really just happens over time, and
Yeah.
whenever you're ready, like that's when it's best.
It's normalizing that feeling because I feel like everyone always talks about forgiveness. You know, like do this, like forgive. It heals yourself. It heals your soul.
But
Like
it's
she's
like
like
you have to go
normalizing. Like
through
it's
it,
very human to hold a
Mhm.
grudge against someone.
And like you
And-
said, it should be okay
Yeah.
to be able to go through that extensive
Go through that
feeling.
phase of
Mhm.
holding a grudge or
Yeah.
however long
It's
it
like
takes.
grief, you know.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
everybody goes through it very differently. Really
And
good
sonically
stuff.
too.
Yeah, Sonic, I love it
She
too.
came with the vocals.
Yeah, I love like the little like.
Yeah.
It reminds you of like driver's license and like nothing
Yeah.
breaks. Like,
She went really high too with the
Yeah.
vocals in this
yeah,
track.
huh?
Like,
That's
really
why I was like,
high.
what are you saying, girl? In the bridge,
yeah,
huh?
yeah,
In the bridge.
She went really high. I
Yeah.
love that.
It was really good.
Yeah, really good
this
song.
this album is really solid.
I love it so far. I
Honestly,
cannot wait to
we're-
re-listen.
We're 2 songs away from finishing it.
Yeah.
Track 11.
Pretty isn't pretty. Okay. It's cute already.
Yeah. Sounds like something I've heard before, but like it's really good.
Bought a bunch of makeup, trying to cover up my face.
I think I know where this is going.
I started to skip lunch.
She's
Stay calm.
yeah, the anxiety.
There's
Oh.
always something
About sight.
No, but
Beauty isn't enough all the time. That's like so real though.
It is real,
You know,
yeah.
it's like, I mean, you know, like firsthand, like I know what it feels like to just want to change, you know, and feel like you're enough in your own skin, but then like constantly wanting to change and then having to realize that it's not enough. So then, you know, it's a good thing to kind of realize, you know, it's yeah, I like it so far.
like sometimes you can get like a million reasons of like why, or like think of like, oh, why didn't it work out? Like, what was it about me?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like it wasn't even you.
And it stems from insecurity too, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of that. But I think that that's gonna be a song that a lot of young people can resonate with, which is really cool. And I like that it's towards the end of the album too. You know, being self-aware and looking at like what's good and a more healthy perspective of it all, I guess, in a way, in the sense of this song. But yeah, we'll see. And then Teenage Dream, so it's gonna end with that. So I wonder how that's gonna tie together.
I know.
Still feel so insecure. From the wall, it's in a shitty magazine. It's in my phone, it's in my head. Why I even try when
Isn't pretty.
I'm not gonna lie, I missed the lyrics for the whole bridge.
Come on, put it back there. You're gonna miss it again.
I don't know what she's saying. I was waiting. I was like, "Are you understanding this?" Because like
I was trying.
she's going too high.
And I bought all the clothes that they told me to buy. I chased some dumb ideal my whole fucking life. None of it matters, none of it ends. Just feel like shit over and over. It's like you do all these things that like society and your mind wants you to do.
Yeah.
And it's like, it just doesn't end up making you feel better, which is like the point of it.
Yeah. At the end of the day, she feels like shit over and over again. This one.
I do like it too.
Yeah.
I like when songs like end like that. Like
Yeah.
a little
It
outro.
fades.
It fades.
Yeah.
I think lyrically one of my favorite ones from the album, you know, personally.
Yeah.
But I think it's
For
sonically really
for
cool.
the wrong person, they're like you're never gonna do the right thing. Like it's never gonna be enough.
Exactly.
Because it's just with the wrong person. Like no
Mhm.
matter how much you change or try, it's just not gonna work out.
Yeah, like honestly, as much as like we try not to believe it, like beauty really isn't everything, you know, to an extent. And it proves it because then you try to prove so much to yourself and to others, and for what? To just, like you said, end up feeling like shit all over again, you know? Oh yeah, but everything's pretty solid so far, honestly.
Yeah. We'll debrief the album at the end. So we have one last track.
And it's called Teenage Dream.
Yeah. And it's not a cover.
Not a Katy Perry
Yeah,
cover.
not a Katy Perry cover, as a lot of people were
OG.
theorizing.
And I think this might be the one where she samples Lord.
Lord, okay.
So
we'll see if we can hear it or spot it.
And you said it's one of the songs that you like.
Yeah,
I
like
think.
Ribs.
Was it Ribs?
Was it?
I think it was Ribs.
The Grudge is back.
great for my age. Just start being good.
She's already just talking about like growing up and wanting to be seen as like an adult, you know, what every teenager goes through,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, of course.
So yeah, that's what I'm getting so far.
Be your teenage
Mm.
dream. Be enough.
And people get tired of it.
I could go back.
Oh, okay.
Already got all the best parts of me. Be your
She's like, I peaked.
They all say that it gets better.
I like this a lot, sonically.
Minimizing the problems of the teenager just
Yeah.
because of their age.
This is a good outro.
Yeah. Who is that?
Baby. It's Blue Ivy.
Shut the fuck up. You're so insane. I think that's a perfect ending.
That was a really cute ending.
Because like,
yeah.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
basically still a teenager when she like wrote all of this.
And
you
she's
know?
closing out, I feel like it closes out the theme of the whole album.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
this should get better. Like, you know?
Yeah.
That too. I
And
feel
the
like
teenage angst, like all the anger she's holding, the grudges, the getting back at your ex.
learning and constantly having to go through
Because with
all
good
the hard times.
also with Good Idea, right? She was literally getting back with
Bad
her
Idea,
ex,
right?
and then she was getting back at her ex,
Yeah.
and like she's tying it all up together. And be like,
Yeah.
you know what, like
it's like she's gonna go through those chaotic moments.
Yeah, like it's part
like,
of the process of being a teenager.
and it's like she understands it at this point. Lyrically was
I agree.
a perfect way, I think, to close it out.
I think so too. It really ties it together.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I loved the ending.
God, you know what's so surprising to me? How different this is from Sour.
It's very different.
Very different.
A few like sounds here and there. They're like, oh, this reminds me of Sour and this and that. But like, it's completely different.
It's not like a copycat version of the album. And
a lot of people were theorizing that just because of the
cover
the
and
colors.
everything. Yeah,
just
the colors, the theme.
Yeah, they're like, oh, is it Sour Part 2 sort of thing?
Yeah.
But no, not at all. It's very different. I think she's really finding her sound with this album, like who she is.
And she experimented a lot, like vocally, not only vocally, but just like instrumentally too. Because I feel like Sour wasn't, besides like Deja Vu being one of like my favorite produced tracks from Sour, I think that this album experimented more with like
with her
sound.
voice, with different things that she could try with instruments.
Yeah. Damn, that was so good though.
I really love this album.
I'm really excited to see how like
it
the
grows.
re-listen.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna grow on me. And like I said, I'll be replaying this on vinyl. I'm really excited.
Oh my god! I don't know.
No, it's a really good. Now it was a good vibe.
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
100%.
I love this album.
I love this. It feels so different from Sour.
It does.
It's so different.
It does. It feels a little more emotional. Maybe it was just that ending that got to me, but it does feel like it hit.
I think emotionally it feels more mature too.
I agree.
Like she really talks about more of her self-awareness.
Sour was very emotional, but this one feels like in a slightly more, even though it's very teenagery, like a step towards like adulthood.
Yeah, exactly, because that's where she's getting.
Yeah.
And then I feel like the ending for Teenage Dream is even more perfect because of that. You know, like seeing like, oh, like I'm already 20, pretty much. Like it's the end of her teenage dream too. Like will it get better? You know, as an adult.
Really solid album.
Pleasantly surprised and impressed, I would say.
Yeah, I loved Vampire. I loved Bad Idea, right? And just with those two songs being completely different, I was like, okay, there's gonna be like a lot of sounds in this album. And she came through.
She really did.
She came through.
I'm really proud of who Olivia is as an artist today. And I mean, honestly, it shows like as an artist that she's grown so much and that she still has so much more to explore. She's only 20.
For sure. This is like
the beginning
of her career. She's already making numbers.
Yeah,
like
dude,
big
it's
time
crazy. And I don't see her going anywhere anytime soon.
No, definitely not.
All right, I think that concludes our video. Thank you guys so much for watching this reaction video to Olivia's second studio album, Guts.
Yeah, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and show a friend this video on how much you love this album.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.